Hi Aquarius, welcome back. Aquarius, this is going to be your spiritual tarot reading and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. So when I was meditating on the Aquarian energy, I was feeling like a lift in my energy, like a lightness come in. And I feel there's a lot of heart chakra opening going on for the Aquarian collective, just like this warm, almost fuzzy feeling type coming in, like feeling in love with your life again, feeling in love with yourself for some of you. It's just going to be like a self-love type of thing, but it's just like getting back into the swing of life, right? And getting excited about it, and that type of energy coming in for you, Aquarius. I got the saying, a fresh breath of air. So it's like that. It's like, you know, when you go outside and it's a beautiful day and you take that deep breath in and it's like, possibilities, you know what I mean? Like that type of energy coming in for you. It's exciting. So I felt this come in around the last full moon that we had, which was in Leo, that there was like this heart chakra awakening or opening really for all of us, but I'm feeling it pretty strongly in the Aquarian energy for some reason, which is really interesting. So let's get some cards out and see where this is headed, Aquarius. So you have the card of Pluto, really, really interesting, right? Because I think we had a Pluto return around that same time frame. So think back to like towards the end of February, Aquarius. There might have been a turning point around that time in your energy, in relationships, in your career, etc. One of those areas, or maybe all of the above for some of you. But it's just like there's some sort of shift that took place towards those last 2 weeks of February that kind of set the stage, is what I'm getting, for March to come in. And this energy is going to last through April, I feel. And it's talking about like renewing, like this renewal type of energy, your inner resources, yourself. It's like asking you to look at what motivates you as well and claiming your personal power. It's a very revolutionary energy, okay? So things coming full circle for some of you. It can be very intense energy. And if you're not staying in a high vibration, in a positive energy, this could also be on the other end of that, kind of like this obsessive, extreme, suspicious energy, right? So be careful with how you channel this, Aquarius, because it's going to be intense, right? And I'm getting like a powerful, it's going to pack a powerful punch. So let's see what else we have coming in for you, Aquarius. 9 of Cups. That's what's up. Okay, so this is my card of blessings, satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, happiness. So there might be also changes coming through in like your emotional self, but also within the emotions between you and another person, or, you know, you and all of the relationships in your life, but take it as it resonates. It's just like, but it's a blessed change. So if you are going through some sort of change within a relationship or relationships in general, it's a blessed change, meaning that there's something really good in this for you, whether it be a growth opportunity or an opportunity to feel satisfied, right? I feel like the Aquarian energy has been very much focused on like self-reliance and getting back to yourself over the past, I want to say few years, but it'll be different for each of you. And now it's almost like now the turning point is taking that love and flowing it towards the relationships that are meaningful to you, and also, by the way, attracting meaningful relationships to you as well. So let's see what's in the headspace, Aquarius, and what we have going on in the headspace. We're going to go through the psyche, the emotional self, and your spiritual self. And I feel like my energy is like really antsy right now. I don't know what's up with that. Like, am I talking really fast? I feel like I am. It's the Aquarian energy. I don't know. So you have the Queen of Wands here. What else? Ooh, 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 ooh. other one to pop. The Eight of Swords fell out. Here's the Nine of Cups again. So this card is out twice. The Fool, that's that new beginning. And the Magician, no way. So, I heard, for some reason I'm getting, be gone. Something about like, be gone. Maybe some of you are like, I don't know, you're done with something completely. You'll know what this is about, but I literally heard be gone. And it looks like, see this woman in this depiction? It looks like she's casting a spell, like, poof, be gone. If you've had anxiety going on, right, or stuck in a mental space that was creating maybe even mental exhaustion for you, it's like, that's what the poof, be gone is about. It's like, no, I don't want to entertain that anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to be affected by this anymore. Like that type of energy, and finding the strength here, Aquarius, to do what you say you're going to do, you know, and focus yourself in a way that is in your highest good. So if there's been something that's been weighing on your mind, stressing you out, I feel like poof, be gone is the energy I'm getting here, because there's all of this fresh new energy coming in, right? And you've manifested this, okay? Some of you, the work that you did on yourself over the past 9 months in particular is what I'm getting, is what created whatever this blessing is that's coming to you. And you're going to recognize it as soon as it occurs, because it'll be something that you've thought about, something that you've wanted to manifest, right? So it will be meaningful. So there's some sort of meaningful interaction coming in, or energy coming in, or some sort of synchronicity that, you know, Spirit's wanting to call your attention to, for you to recognize, and so that you can give it the full appreciation, right? So kind of think back, right? What were you wanting back then? Why were you working on yourself the way that you were? Because there's a blessing coming in around that, and you being the one that has manifested this through your mind and through your heart. That's what it was. Okay, sorry, I'm dropping cards. I heard the missing link. So for some of you, there was something that you were holding in your mind that was possible, right? Or something that you were wanting emotionally or spiritually or energetically. And the reason why it didn't come into fruition back then, however long ago that was, doesn't have to be 9 months ago, but I heard 9 months, was because the heart chakra wasn't in alignment with it. Like your heart wasn't fully open to it. And then I got, it wasn't fully developed yet energetically. So there was some sort of like waiting period. And now that the heart chakra came open for the collective, really, but Aquarius, I feel for you, during those last 2 weeks of February, it's like, boop, it lined up, right? So something you held in your mind, your heart wasn't quite on the same page with, right? And also there was things developing in the spiritual realm that needed to be orchestrated. And now there's something coming in where like that alignment of the heart and the mind can link up. This is exciting. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the heart space, Aquarius. And I have a song playing in my head. I don't know the name of it, but she says, and I love me. If you know the name of that song, put it in the comments. That's such an Aquarian song right there. All right, the emotional space, Princess of Discs, Seven of Swords, Ace of Discs, Ten of Discs. Whoa, I got a little mini book here. Okay, that's a storyline. I'll get back to that. All right, so, and the card of gratitude at the bottom. Aquarius, some of you, there was something here that didn't get off the ground in the past, by the way, that you thought had more potential than it actually had. Like it had some of the components that you wished for, but not all of it. And that's why it didn't fully come into fruition. And oh, by the way, there is something else cooking in the spiritual realm that is going to please all of your requests. And that I feel is coming in this year, but you might get glimpses of it, or some of you get full validation of it during March. So if something didn't pan out in the past, whether it's in regards to a relationship, a job, a home, or whatever it was, it's because it wasn't what you thought it was. It wasn't going to be what you thought it was, Aquarius. And maybe it took you a long time to like fully be gone about that. Maybe you were still really holding on to like something panning out a certain way, but it's like the universe had something bigger planned for you. And whatever's coming in, you thought that had potential in the past. This is like the full enchilada, you know, and not to blow smoke because I'm not one of those readers, but this is like, the complete package, you know. It's like, imagine thinking like, you know, imagine thinking that something was the complete package and it wasn't. It was like something that was wrapped in a nice bow but wasn't what you thought it was, right? Only to find out that the real deal is on its way to you. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the universe works in funny ways like that because we think we know what we want and the universe is like, no, you're settling and you don't ever need to settle, right? So it's like that, Aquarius. So there's something that's, like I said, moving forward here. It might have been after a time period of like a lot of emotion, maybe even being stuck in the gutter, doing shadow work. You might have had some losses here that maybe you had a lot of judgment tied around as well, whether that be towards yourself or another, but also, it helped you to make the decision to motivate you to get that fire lit under you, Aquarius, to show yourself how strong you really are. And now it's not so much about strength, all right? You've proven that. Now it's time for you to tap into that softness, into your heart chakra. It's like, there's this also message here coming through, Aquarius, about like your strength has helped you a lot. However, during this time period or over these next few months, right, what you're being called to is not to be strong, but to be loving. Like now is the time where you get to open your heart and love life again and fall in love for some of you. So let's look at the bigger spiritual picture. You have the invocation card, the death card. It's so funny. So Scorpio energy here for some of you, by the way, but it's about death and rebirth and transformations and renewals and cycles. So that's the energy I felt at the very beginning of the reading. And then you've got the Fool here, which is Aries energy, which is like that. It's like that breath of fresh air, Aquarius, I'm telling you. So what else do we have? And the invocation card is letting me know, Aquarius, you have called this forth, right? Some of you, especially those of you that are intuitive, that understand law of attraction, that know how to call things forth. And I know I have a lot of Aquarians that follow me that understand manifestation and how to manifest. But this is something that is specifically designed for you because you are the one that created it in your mind. And now your heart is lining up with it, right? So let's see what else. Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Eight of Discs in the universe. So, so extra today. You know what you asked for, Aquarius? You asked for change. And that turning point is here, right? So there is something ending here. But it's ending so this change can come in. And you know what's up. You know what it is. It's going to excite you. I heard surprise and delight. I must have Abraham Hicks here. It's going to surprise and delight you. Like, look at this. You have the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is like, ooh, desire. This is like, fuel. you know, motivation, determination, all of that coming in. And again, this is something that is part of your co-creation with the universe. Like, this is something that maybe you've worked on within yourself, especially those of you who've done some inner work. And now it's like the universe is opening up to you. There's like limitless possibilities coming in. Like, this guy has the universe wrapped around his finger, right? So some of you too, it's like having something wrapped around your finger, you know, or someone for some of you, but it's going to play out different for each of you. But there's passion, there's satisfaction, there's blessings here, there's new beginnings, and I'm getting excited for my Aquarian collective because I feel it, you know, and I'm an Aquarian and I have felt this energy come in as well. So it's very exhilarating, like exciting. So let's see what the Osho Zen has to say. So you got the card of fighting and success. So if there'd been some sort of battle going on or fight going on, I just heard battle royale. I don't even know what that means. I was like, I don't know, it's probably something on TV, but if there had been like this fight going on within you, or maybe within external relationships or in a person, I feel like you're overcoming that. You're overcoming the need to fight for things that are not for you, because the things that are for you are coming into your life with such ease. It's like, oh, okay, well, I don't even care about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, something that used to really stress you out and you'd be like all in your head about it. Now you're like, oh, okay. Anyways, like, let me go over here in a different direction. And it's going to feel so easy, Aquarius, much easier than you think it is. So let's see what we have coming in for the law of attraction cards. Aquarius. Everything is always working out for me. It says, nothing ever goes wrong because every piece of contrast, no matter how wrong it seemed, is always helping you clarify what it is that you want. And that is the thing we want you to remember most of all. The contrast, no matter how it looks in any moment, is contributing to your expansion. The things that you call things that have went wrong in your life experience are actually only the distance between the things that are so right and your current perspective about them. That's exactly what I said in different words. Basically what this card is saying is like the things that you thought were so wrong pointed you in the direction and helped create the thing that is so right, that is getting ready to come in to your experience. So prepare yourself. Aquarius. Whew. Zodiac signs that could be in your chart or dealing with during this time frame or influencing the energy. I have, like I said, Scorpio here. I have Libra. I have Aries, Libra again. Yeah, those are the predominant energies I'm seeing. But like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, all of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate, you can do so there. Also, if you like what I'm wearing today, this is a new arrival in my sister's online boutique. It's a super cute jumper, but it kind of looks like a dress. You can get it for yourself. avasophiaco.com, link down below. Wishing you the very best, Aquarius, and until next time, my friends.